Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And today we are going to be taking a look at the CoolFigurez first ever SideShow 1/6 figure, the Mythos Boba Fett. If you do enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Jumping right on into this review, guys. Yes, this is the CoolFigurez first ever SideShow 1/6 figure. Yesterday we took a look at my first ever Hot Toys. Now today we are taking a look at my first ever 1/6 SideShow piece. Now I did get this guy for an amazing steal on OfferUp for about $212 because I picked him up alongside another Hot Toy. So the guy gave me a ridiculous deal and I could not be happier. So much so that this guy actually hit me up again, and I bought some more pieces from him. And when I went to go pick those ones up, well, he told me he was tempted on kind of asking me to give him this back, or trading me for a better piece for this guy, because this guy is just ridiculously sick. Now, I have heard that SideShow is not as good as Hot Toys. Yes and no. In terms of quality and detailing, I mean, look at this guy. This guy has so much more detail than any of the Hot Toys that I have purchased in the recent time, that being the last week or 2.5. But the body itself, yes, I will give Hot Toys. The body is a lot sturdier on Hot Toys. This one, I can already feel the joints somewhat being a little loose. Not so much that you won't hold a pose, as you can see, but they're not as stiff and sturdy as I would hope. So that is the main complaint that you usually get from SideShow pieces, but as you can see, he still holds an amazing pose and looks ridiculously fucking awesome. So yeah, super happy and excited to add this guy to my collection. In fact, this is the 1/6 figure that I find myself walking by in my collection and going back and just staring at and admiring and taking it all in. I mean, so much great detail in this one piece that I love. Boba Fett is one of my absolute favorite characters of the Star Wars universe. So this piece itself is just mwah, chef's kiss magnificent. So with that being said, guys, why don't we go ahead and start taking a look at all the great stuff that he does come with. So starting off with the stand, he does come with the typical 1/6 SideShow crotch grabber stand. Does come with the typical hexagon shape right there on the bottom. It does say Star Wars. I really wish it would have said it up here, but I guess it kind of looks better without anything there. So next up, let's go ahead and take a look at all the extra hands that he does come with. So of course, in package, he does come with a pair of fisted hands right there, and look at the detail and the quality. Ooh, the dirt, the paint, ooh, just fucking immaculate, fucking awesome. So you do also get a right and a left C grip hand right there, same high quality detailing in this pair of hands as well. You only get one single trigger finger hand in the form of the right hand. You do get an alternate wide open C grip hand for his left hand right there. You do also get very close C grip hands right here, because he does come with a small knife, so that way you can put it in either hand. And that is all when it comes to extra hands. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the extra weapons that he does come with, which he doesn't currently have on him. So of course, he does come with his very iconic Boba Fett's blaster. I'll be honest, I don't know the name of it, so that's why I just call it Boba Fett's blaster. But he does also come with that one right there, which we will go ahead and take a look at in a second. But they do include his rifle. Very weathered, very well done. Once again, as with the Hot Toys, it feels very hollow. You know, I wish these pieces were a little thicker, but it is what it is. Very well, nicely done, detail painted, all that jazz. Very well done. So yeah, lastly, he does come with this blaster pistol, which we got with the prototype Boba Fett. So yeah, super cool. He does come with another alternate handgun blaster, which we will go ahead and take a look at in a sec, because he currently has it in his holster. So why don't we go ahead and start pulling stuff off of this guy, starting off with his knife right here. So this is his vibranium knife right here. So that's why you get those small C grip hands, so that way he can go ahead and grip it. So let's go ahead and put it in right here, and there you go. So yeah, that's what those hands are for. All these little tools that he has on his little bottom pockets right here are removable. I'm not going to remove them though, because it's kind of not useful for the figure. They're just supposed to be in there and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and turn him around so we can go ahead and take a look at the jetpack and pull it off. One thing I will say that I do not like versus SideShow and Hot Toys is that SideShow uses these hooks to hold the jetpack on, and man, they are a bitch and a half at times, but it still looks fucking badass when it's on. So yeah, Hot Toys uses magnets, so yeah, keep that in mind. This is a really cool thing, the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett's jetpack, very well, nicely done. The cool thing about the missile is it does even have these little spikes like it should. As you can see, this little spike's a little loose, it just kind of wobbles there, but the other two will hold the shape of the rocket if I can ever get this other one to come out. But you know what, you guys get the idea. It does have 3 of those prongs, but yeah, very well, nicely done, very well, nicely detailed. I absolutely love the coloring and the weathering on this jetpack. No blast effects, so yeah, you can't really show them in any mid-air shots. Nothing on this one is removable, so yeah. So why don't we go ahead and turn them around, because you do get a few other things right here. You do get 3 Jedi lightsaber hilts right here from 3 Jedis that he has killed. We'll go ahead and take them out and take a look at them individually, but first, why don't we go ahead and take a look at his sidearm, which is the same one that he carries in Empire Strikes Back. Just very well, nicely done and detailed. As you can see, the holster is magnetic, which is very nice. So let's go ahead and, whoops, stand up, Boba. Let's go ahead and pull these lightsabers out, why don't we, so we can go ahead and take a look at them individually. Let me go ahead and pull them all out first, and then we can go ahead and take a look at them after I set Boba Fett up so that he can stand on his own. And hopefully he doesn't fall over, guys, because like I said, SideShow's underbody, yeah, I can see why people prefer the Hot Toys underbody, because the joints are a little loose, but as you can see, he still holds a good pose. So taking a look at the first lightsaber right here, it is a very basic looking one, but it does have remnant looks of Qui-Gon's in the back right there, and even in the front, so that's pretty cool. You do get this other one that's very well, nicely done and unique, not like any other lightsaber I have seen, in my opinion, but very well, nicely done and detailed, very cool. And of course, you do get this third one, which kind of looks similar to ones we've seen before, and also very much unique like the last one. So you do get those 3, which is super cool and awesome. And last but not least, let's go ahead and take a look at this giant blaster in his hand, which is essentially just a giant heavy stormtrooper blaster wrapped around with some soft goods. The little things right here, I don't know what they're called, do unclip and open up, so that way if you want to mount it, you can mount it. So that's pretty damn cool. I got really scared the first time I did that because I thought I broke it, but thankfully I did not. I have seen reviews where this little piece does fall out. I have not tried, and I'm not going to mess with it in case mine is in there pretty damn good. I want to leave it in there pretty damn good. But yeah, all in all, very well, nicely done. Looks very cool with this, you know, soft goods just wrapped around it. Very much disguises it, even though once you know what it is, you totally see it. So yeah, guys, that wraps up all the great accessories that comes with this guy. So with that being said, why don't we go ahead and take a nice closer look at him. He is already pretty much pulled forward, but we can still pull him forward just a bit more. So taking a look at his outfit and uniform, you can tell he's been through some shit. This is, you know, essentially Return of the Jedi Boba after he's escaped the Sarlacc pit in the old school Star Wars canon. There's his logo right there. He does come with it right there as well. You would have thought the Sarlacc pit would have disintegrated that, but no, you know, Beskar, guys. So anyways, he does come with this poncho thing, which can be cumbersome at times, but it can look pretty damn cool when you get it looking pretty damn cool. He does come with a skirt right here at the bottom, which is new, but it does come with some pockets as well. He does come with this pouch, which mine is open and stuff, and oh, there you go, it's magnetic. It does come with a little piece of foam inside to kind of just puff it up. I'm sure all these little pockets also do come with little pieces of foam. None of them do open, just so you guys know. Taking a look at his backside, here's the holster, here's how he hangs those lightsabers right here. So all this pleather material I am a little worried about, but hopefully it holds and it stays true and doesn't peel too soon. So yeah, guys, all in all, I absolutely love this figure. So much detail, guys, but a lot to handle when trying to pose him and move him around and do toy photography because there's so many pieces to him, but he just looks so fucking phenomenal. So with that being said, guys, why don't we go ahead and move on into articulation. He can look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. He will look down pretty significantly, which is really good. He will look up damn good as well. That is fucking awesome. He does have some decent head tilt and wobble. His arms will go out to a T pose. They will go forward all the way, but remember, soft goods do hinder, but they do move pretty well. So you do get a butterfly joint in there. Rotation at the bicep, double hinge elbows, rotation at the wrist, in and out, up and down hinging, whichever way that ball peg is facing. Rotation at the waist, but once again, hindered by the soft goods because, well, you can't twist soft goods. He will only kick out that far, which is not too far, so unfortunately, he cannot join the cheerleading squad. He does come with an upper thigh swivel. He will kick forward that far, kick back not at all, leg just goes straight. His knee is single jointed, it seems like. Yeah, single jointed, so it won't go past there. Taking a look at his boots, his ankles will go down that far, up that far, and a slight ball rocker joint. So yeah, guys, all in all, what do you guys think of Sideshow pieces versus Hot Toys? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you guys have any Sideshow pieces yourself? Do you have this one yourself? Let me know all about that in the comments below. So yeah, guys, my overall thoughts are, I absolutely love this piece, and honestly, Sideshow is not as bad as people make it out to be. So if you guys see a Sideshow piece that you do like, and you guys are financially able to pick it up, I highly recommend you picking it up. So yeah, guys, with that being said, rate this figure down in the comments below, 1 through 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. And if you guys have made it this far in the video, type down in the comments below Mythos. That way I know you've made it this far and are enjoying the content. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pics that I took of this guy. These were the first ever attempts at Digirama for myself, so please understand, although I have to admit, for my first time, they came out a lot better than I thought. And I'm gonna have to start getting comfortable with this, especially shooting 1/6 figures, because all my dioramas are made for 6-inch figure, not 1/6. So definitely gonna get better at it, and hopefully soon, guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at those pics. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great fucking day.